Good morning, students. Today, let us see NMap scanning, that is NMap TCP and UDP scan bypass of IPS and IDS. Right. So, first, let us see NMap SYN scanning. NMap SYN scan is a type of TCP scan that sends TCP SYN packet to the target ports and analyzes the responses. It does not complete the three-way handshake, but rather relies on the response behavior to determine the state of the port. A TCP scan, also known as half-open scan or stealth scan, it is a scanning technique used by NMap to determine the open ports on a target system. It is called a SYN scan because it involves sending TCP SYN packets to the target ports and analyzing the responses. Let us see the basic syntax of TCP SYN. Right. So NMap -SS target. So this option specifies a TCP SYN scan. It sends TCP SYN packets to the target port and analyzes the responses to determine the open ports. Now let us replace the target with the IP address or host name of the target that you want to scan. Right. So this command performs a TCP SYN scan on the host with the respective IP address. Let us see the additional scan options. Specific ports. You can specify a range of ports or individual ports to scan using the option. So -P is used. So this scans only ports 80 and 443 on the target. Next we'll see aggressive scan. That is, the option is -A. It enables aggressive mode, which includes OS detection, version detection, script scanning, trace route. It also scans the respective TCP ports by default. Next is our custom script scanning. Here NMap script engine allows you to run custom scripts to gather more information. Right? Next is our verbose output. It provides more detailed information about the scan. So TCP SYN scanning is often used because it is less likely to be logged by the target system compared to a full TCP connect scan. It does not complete the three-way handshake, making it stealthier. However, some intrusion detection system can still detect SYN scans, so it is essential to use such techniques responsibly and with proper authorization. Always ensure you have an explicit permission from the network owner or administrator before conducting any scanning activities. Right, NMap TCP scan. So in NMap TCP scan is a type of port scanning technique used to discover open TCP ports on a target system. There are different variations of TCP scans and you can customize them based on your specific needs. Here are some options. Now TCP connect scan. So you have -ST. It attempts to complete the full three-way TCP handshake with the target ports. So similar to the previous thing, we can replace the target by the respective IP address. And then we can even mention the specific ports. Right? And then here we have the aggressive scan. And then we have here custom script scanning. Right? And then we have verbose output. Next, let us see NMap UDP scan. UDP, User Datagram Protocol, scans in NMap are used to identify open UDP ports and services on a target system. UDP scans differ from TCP scans as they don't establish a full connection like the three-way handshake used in TCP. Instead, UDP scans rely on sending UDP packets and analyzing responses to determine the status of UDP ports. So here is a basic syntax. Right? So since it is UDP, I have -S capital U. Now target is there. Now similarly, you can have the IP address for the target. Right? So here your U represents a UDP packet. Right? So here we'll be searching for the respective IP address, and here we'll be searching for the respective individual UDP ports. Right? Then we have the aggressive scan all UDP ports, like -A option can be used to enable the aggressive mode. Next is NSE NMap scripting engine allows you to run custom scripts to gather more information using --script. The last one is a verbose output. Right? Now, UDP scanning can be more challenging than TCP scanning because UDP is connectionless and many services don't respond to a closed port. Additionally, some firewall and security devices may filter or block UDP packets, making it harder to accurately identify open ports. Always ensure that you have an explicit permission from the network owner or administrator before conducting any scanning. Thank you, students.